Welcome to New Bike Reviews, your go-to destination for the latest and most reliable insights into the world of motorcycles. Today, we're exploring one of the most iconic dual-sport motorcycles that continues to carry the legacy of dependability and rugged adventure. The 2026 Kawasaki KLR 650. A motorcycle that's more than just a machine, it's a trusted partner for countless riders around the world, especially those who crave exploration beyond the pavement. Kawasaki has given this legend a new life while preserving everything that made it a fan favorite. So, let's dig deep into what makes the 2026 version worth your attention. Engine and performance. The soul of the KLR 650 remains untouched in the best way possible. Kawasaki continues to use the bulletproof 652 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine, which has proven its durability and ease of maintenance over decades. But for 2026, the engine comes with improved fuel injection mapping, resulting in better throttle response and fuel efficiency across various terrains. Although some might expect a power hike or twin-cylinder configuration in modern times, Kawasaki wisely stays true to the KLR's roots. This bike isn't designed to be fast, it's designed to last. Its broad power band and torquey performance allow it to chug up steep trails and cruise on highways with minimal stress. Whether you're tackling rocky mountain trails or riding across desert flats, the engine maintains its consistency and simplicity. Transmission and ride feel. Mated to a 5-speed transmission, the KLR 650's gearbox remains unchanged but feels more refined this time. Kawasaki has reworked clutch engagement slightly for smoother shifting, especially when loaded with luggage or a passenger. While the absence of a sixth gear may seem like a drawback on paper, it's an intentional choice to prioritize torque delivery over top-end speed. For adventure riders who plan to travel far and wide, this approach offers a smoother and less fatiguing experience. It's a ride you can count on, less complicated and more practical, which is exactly what most long-distance riders appreciate. Chassis and suspension. The 2026 KLR 650 retains the strong semi-double cradle frame from its predecessor, which is designed to absorb impacts and support heavy loads. Kawasaki has made subtle tweaks to enhance frame rigidity and optimize the geometry for improved off-road stability. As a result, the bike feels more planted even on rough terrains. The long travel suspension remains a key feature. 41mm telescopic forks at the front and a uni-track linkage system at the rear allow the KLR to soak up harsh bumps and rocky trails. Ground clearance stays impressive, offering confidence when crossing water, gravel, or uneven terrain. These components ensure that comfort and control go hand in hand, even when the road ends. Brakes and safety. Braking duties are handled by a 300mm front disc and 240mm rear disc, supported by dual piston calipers. In 2026, Kawasaki has fine-tuned brake feedback and bite. The biggest safety upgrade is the inclusion of standard dual-channel ABS, which was previously optional. The system is tuned specifically for dual-sport use, not too intrusive off-road but effective enough for street riding and emergency stops. This balance between control and flexibility allows riders to navigate both paved and unpaved routes with confidence, without feeling restricted by overbearing electronics. It's one of those areas where Kawasaki walks the tightrope between simplicity and modern safety with precision. Design and ergonomics. The visual design of the KLR 650 gets an upgrade, but not in a flashy way. The bodywork looks cleaner and more aggressive, with new tank shrouds and a revised front fender. Kawasaki introduces bold new graphics and color schemes that appeal to the adventure-loving crowd. Despite the updates, the design remains unmistakably KLR, practical and utilitarian. Comfort is also improved in the 2026 version. A wider seat, revised foot peg positioning, and optimized handlebar placement offer a more relaxed riding posture. Whether you're sitting or standing on the pegs during off-road segments, ergonomics feel just right. The windscreen has been slightly raised and reshaped to reduce buffeting on highways, making it more touring-friendly than ever. Technology and features. In a world full of overcomplicated electronics, the KLR 650 continues its mission of simplicity. That said, Kawasaki has introduced a few essential tech features to improve functionality. The 2026 model includes a fully digital LCD dashboard that displays speed, RPM, fuel gauge, trip meter, and gear position. A USB charging port is also standard now, a welcome addition for riders using GPS or charging devices on long rides. ABS, digital instrumentation, and a few smart touches are all the technology this bike needs. And Kawasaki understands that adventure riders often prefer fewer electronics that can go wrong in remote areas. It's all about utility, and the 2026 KLR 650 delivers just that. Touring and storage. Kawasaki hasn't ignored the touring aspect of the KLR 650. Riders can now choose factory-fitted accessories such as aluminum panniers, top boxes, engine guards, center stands, and auxiliary lights. The subframe remains sturdy enough to handle extra cargo, and the overall weight distribution is optimized for stability even when fully loaded. With its 23-liter fuel tank, the bike offers an impressive range of over 400 kilometers, making it ideal for cross-country travel. Combined with the comfortable seat and wind protection, the 2026 KLR becomes a legitimate adventure machine that can go the distance, and then some. Pricing and value. One of the most appealing aspects of the KLR 650 has always been its value for money, and the 2026 model proudly continues this tradition. Kawasaki has priced it competitively in the mid-range dual sport category, making it one of the best options for new adventure riders or seasoned explorers who want a reliable second machine. With minimal maintenance requirements, bulletproof engineering, and a legacy of trust, the KLR 650 proves that you don't need to spend a fortune to chase adventure. It's a bike that invites riders to explore without worrying about complexity or cost. Final thoughts. In a market where adventure bikes are getting more complex, more expensive, and more electronic heavy, the 2026 Kawasaki KLR 650 stands out by staying true to its roots. It offers the perfect balance of rugged performance, real-world reliability, and everyday usability. Kawasaki has refined it just enough to keep it relevant while preserving everything that made the KLR name iconic. Whether you're planning a weekend trail ride, a cross-country adventure, or simply looking for a rock-solid daily commuter, the KLR 650 deserves a top spot on your list. It's not trying to be the fastest or the fanciest. It's built to take you anywhere, over and over again. Outro. New bike reviews. That wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Kawasaki KLR 650. If you're an adventure enthusiast, a commuter looking for a dependable partner, or just someone who appreciates a machine with heritage, the KLR 650 won't disappoint. For more detailed reviews, comparisons, and latest motorcycle updates, don't forget to subscribe to New Bike Reviews and join our growing community of passionate riders. See you on the next ride.